Hi, I'm Alan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Oh, sorry, my daughter's hitting the camera here. Whoa! And fell down. So my wife's going to be out of town today. So we're just going to be hanging out, do a little vlogging today. Yep. So my wife left me home alone with this doggy right here. This is Capo, and then my daughter over there, 3-year-old daughter. So she's brave, leaving me home alone with these two. So the first thing we're going to do today is clean the house because the house is dirty. So you guys want to hang out for a little bit and let's do some cleaning. Well, she helped for about 10 minutes and now she wants to watch TV. Lots of Disney Plus with the 3-year-old. All right, kiddo, what are you going to watch?
Daddy?
Yeah?
I can't do this.
You might help fix that?
Yeah.
So I think it goes, she's got this little crab puzzle. There you go. Goes like that.
Go on.
All good. Nope. Other way.
Let's go like this.
There you go. You did it.
Daddy.
All right, what are you going to watch?
Oh, Daddy. I have to fix this.
Hey, are you going to watch TV or you want me to turn it off?
Daddy, I'm going to watch TV.
Okay.
Whoa, sorry, Pippo.
All right, go pick out what you want to watch.
Daddy, I want to watch that one.
Want to watch Ice Age? Okay. Ice Age Collision Course.
I like that one.
Yeah, let's go back to the beginning of it.
I'm going to hurt your head, Pippo. I just have to use better.
Let's rewind that back to the beginning for you. Alrighty, there you go, kiddo. It's playing. Well, she's all set up watching TV, so let's continue cleaning. Old donut? I have no idea how long that has been there. As far as I know, we haven't had any donuts in like a month. That's crazy. It was wrapped up in a napkin, so I think I just thought it was like a napkin sitting over there. But it was a donut. That's gross. It's also hard as a rock. I thought I would stop for a minute and talk about the bedroom renovation, in case you guys are curious kind of how that's going. So if you remember last time, we had the new bed, sconces, all that is done. We're just waiting on the new desk, and that's actually going to be here just in 3 days. So it'll be here really soon. So yeah, once that comes in, we'll get the new desk put in here, and this room will be just about complete. We have a wall mirror that we're going to mount right there. And yeah, I'm really excited about this new desk because we're going to be able to kind of put some of this stuff away. Hopefully get this room just kind of real nice and clean. Also, since we live in a small house, if one room doesn't have like the storage that we need, then stuff kind of overflows into other rooms. So really excited about getting that desk in there and a little bit of storage in here. So yeah, that's it for here. We have one room left to kind of pick up in, my daughter's room. Also, she has a little princess tent in here because why not? After we finish the renovation of this room, then we're going to be moving on to this room. As you can see, the carpet's kind of messed up in here. This carpet's been in here since we moved into this house, which is about 6 years ago almost now. Yeah, so then we'll be renovating this room. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to stick around and watch that after the bedroom renovation is over. All right, let's go ahead and pick up this room a little bit. I am going to go ahead and leave that up just so she can hang out. It's the weekend, so she might as well use that while she can. For cleaning appliances, I like to use Crud Cutter. This is a really good degreaser. So I use that first, and this is obviously not the bottle that came in, but the bottle broke. Put it in there. Then after that, I use some stainless steel cleaner just to kind of polish it off. So, there you go.
I can't see.
Well, this kiddo wants some macaroni, so we're gonna take a quick break. I'll make her some lunch real quick, and then we'll come back. Was that good macaroni, kiddo? Yeah, it was good? Alright, awesome. Alright, so she's all fed. Also, I'm realizing that if I continue filming myself cleaning, that it is going to take me almost all day to clean this house. So I'm just gonna record, I'm gonna clean off camera real quick. I'll see you guys when I'm done and show you around. This guy's also been super helpful today, haven't you? It's really hot outside, so he's just been laying around inside all day. It's a cute boy. Also, if you ever think about having a black lab inside, they are great dogs. He's like super well behaved, never messes with anything, but he sheds like crazy, especially during the summer. So yeah, it's definitely hard to keep the house clean, but that's alright, he's worth it. Alright, anyway, back to work. And we're back. Let's walk around and take a look. So we'll start here in the kitchen. Pretty much cleaned everything. Wiped off all the counters, disinfected everything. You guys saw me do that, spraying out the sink. Hit everything with stainless steel. There you go. She wants to look in the screen on the back of the camera. Yeah, so cleaned everything in the kitchen. What are you doing, stinker? Also swept the floor, mopped, did all that good stuff. Got the table cleaned off. I don't know why I worry about these things, because I mean I have a dog and a 3-year-old, so it'll be dirty in like a day. But anyway, yeah, cleaned in here, vacuumed the rug, swept, mopped, vacuumed off the couches. That car seat's just sitting there because my wife took it out of her car so she doesn't have it in her way while she's out of town. This room just kind of is what it is. You know, this is my YouTube studio where I do all my guitar and piano tutorials for my main channel, Mr. Z's Music Lessons. If you guys didn't know that channel exists, I should have it linked down in the description. But yeah, this room, I mean, obviously I have a lot of recording gear and stuff in here, so it's always kind of a little bit of a mess, but one day I'd like to have a slightly bigger studio where I can just leave all this stuff set up. That'd be really cool. Alright, cleaned the bathroom, wiped off the sink, everything, toilet, shower. She helped. This bedroom, vacuumed, did all that stuff. What are you doing? You're silly. Vacuumed in here, dusted in all the rooms also. Yep. Alright, so enough about cleaning. Let's move on to something else. Kiddo, you ready to go into town for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, booty butt.
Her new favorite thing is to call me booty butt. Well, she calls everybody booty butt, really. But I shouldn't laugh about it, but it is really funny. So, anyway, we're trying to stop that, but it's not going so well so far. Yes, I think we're going to run into town. I need to go get a few things in town, something really cool that I'll show you whenever we get back. One thing that I am excited about. She's watching Brave over here. So, all right, we'll go into town. We'll be right back.
Okay, booty butt.
All right, we are back home. You guys want to do a quick grocery store unboxing here? Let's see what all we got. So we got some turkey. A little bit of hummus. Whoops, sorry, upside down. There we go. Some honey mustard, like that on my sandwiches. You know, we just got some good staples to have while the wifey's not at home. We got a bag of cheddar and sour cream chips. My daughter had to break into this on the way home. She got hungry. I took snacks, but of course she wanted that more than the snacks I packed. We got some Hershey bars. I like to make s'mores with just like graham crackers and peanut butter, and I don't really like the marshmallow. I usually just leave the marshmallow out. And this right here, I'm super excited about this. Check this out. We got a party pack of 4 Totino's pizzas for like $5. Super excited about that. I won't eat all those this week, but I'd eat a few of them. I also got a bunch of chocolate syrup because we're about out. Alright, so that's our grocery store haul. And this is what I was talking about that I was excited to show you guys. So I'm going to be using this on my other channel on Mr. Z's Music Lessons. I'm doing a tutorial for a song on electric guitar that uses this. It's called an EBO, or Infinite Sustainer device. So basically this replaces your guitar pick, and you just hold it against the string, and it, like it says, it just lets the note continue sustaining forever until it runs out of battery anyway, so for a very long time. So yeah, I'll use that in a video. Then if it works out, I may do a review video on this also, if I do like it. So be sure to check out that other channel if that's something you're interested in, if you happen to be a guitar player. So I don't think we're going to eat any of this stuff tonight. I'm actually going to be making some tacos. It is only 4 o'clock, as you guys can see right there. But we ate lunch at like 10:30 because my daughter got hungry really early. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start on dinner because I'm pretty hungry already. And there we go. We are ready to eat. My daughter is eating some chips right now. Super healthy, I know. She'll probably eat some of my chips as well. That's kind of why I loaded it up. Then I'll probably need to make her some chicken nuggets or something else. But let's eat. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we are all done eating, and I think now we're going to go outside for a while. It's been really hot today. It got up to like 100. Now it's still 96 outside, but slightly cooler than it was. And
we have one.
So yeah, so we'll go outside for a little bit, hang out out there.
I need to see it.
I think my neighbor might have got himself a new zero-turn lawnmower. Lucky.
Daddy, I need to see it.
All right, kiddo, what do you want to go do? Do you want to go swing? You want to go walk down to the creek? Go swing? All right, let's go swing. Boom, boom, boom. You can go slide? What's going on, chickens? What's up, guys? So we don't talk about the chickens much, but we do have 6 or 7 chickens. I think 7 chickens. Sorry, I don't keep up with them much. My wife does most of the stuff for the chickens, but just enough chickens to kind of provide us with a couple eggs a day, 2 or 3 eggs a day. They aren't super productive, especially during this time of the year when it's super hot.
Daddy, the slide's dirty.
Yeah, the slide is a little bit dirty. There you go, kiddo.
I'm crying.
There is a bunch of stuff all over this thing.
Huh?
I don't even know what all that is.
Huh? What the stuff?
Yeah.
Ew, ew, ew.
Maybe I need to go get my leaf blower and blow this thing off. What is all that? I was just out here a couple days ago.
Daddy, look.
Is that mouse
That
poop?
was a spider.
That's ridiculous.
Daddy, that was a
Kinda looks like it.
spider. It's really
Alright, guess I'm going to go get the leaf blower and blow this thing off. Also, just in case there are some new viewers on the channel, I don't know who all has seen which of my videos or not. So I made a video series where I built this playground, so you guys can check that video series out. Also, I made a video about this DeWalt leaf blower right here, little battery powered one. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing cleaned off.
Okay. No! It's a spider.
You did it?
Yeah.
Good job. Now that looks a little bit better. I've also never seen this thing that dirty, so I have no idea what happened. And I was just out here the other day and this thing was totally clear, so I don't know. Weird. Looked like a bunch of mouse poop, but strange that it would happen that quickly. You gonna go down the slide?
Daddy, I did it.
You did it? You climbed up it, didn't you? Good job. You gonna slide down? Yeah, slide down. Good job. You did great. Yeah, go for it. Why did I even put that ladder over there? She doesn't need it. Also, while I'm out here, I did add one thing to the playground. I added one little metal bracket right here just to kind of help hold that on there a little bit more. It didn't move at all. It wasn't really messing up, but just kind of as a little safety measure, put that there. Good job. You gonna slide again? That's funny.
Let's try it again.
Go for it. Yeah, people's sad.
Nana poopy, nana poopy, nana poopy.
Any questions?
Yeah, booty butt.
Wow. She wanted to be on the camera again.
Nana poopy.
You like looking at yourself in there?
Yeah, booty butt. It's funny.
Yeah, you're funny.
No, we not.
Well, she said she was too hot, so we were outside for like 30 minutes, and now we're back inside. Not sure what we're gonna do the rest of the night. She decided she wanted to come out in the backyard and play with the dog for a little bit. We really need some rain. You can see how dry our backyard is. Of course, these little trails are pretty much always here because our dog is like super high energy. So when he's outside, he just does this like figure-8 pattern, and he'll just do it for hours, just round and round the yard. Keeps the grass kind of beaten down there, but obviously the rest of this normally is a little more full and green. It's really dry right now. There is actually a chance of rain tonight, so maybe it will start raining. It's funny too, because whenever our daughter wants to come out here, sometimes she'll just run these little trails. And Capo's been kind of limping a little bit today. Oh, there he's going pee. Good boy. Not sure, seems fine now, but a little bit today he's been limping. Not sure why. I looked at his paw, didn't really see anything wrong. I think he's hot and wants to go back inside. I think it's like 94 out here now, so still really warm. Just throwing his ball. Also, we were thinking, you see how flat it is back here in our backyard? How awesome of a spot this would be for a swimming pool one day. We'd have to either take the fence down or just like make the fenced area bigger. But yeah, we might have to get rid of a few of these smaller trees. But right in this backyard, man, that'd be a sweet spot for a pool overlooking the valley down there. Anyway, just dreaming. They're so good together. Well, it's time for this kiddo to get ready for bed. What book are you reading?
I'm reading this one.
This is a book called Goodnight Gorilla. I'll read it with her here in a minute. She likes to read it once by herself first, and then we read it once together. Also, Ashley will be proud of me. We are reading a book, and it is not even 7 o'clock yet, so she'll be in bed pretty early tonight.
Daddy's not dark.
Yeah, I'll close the windows here in a minute so it's darker. I just have them open right now, so it's a little bit brighter for the video. Alright, you ready to read it together?
It's stuffy. It's broken.
I think it's a stamp. Hey, you ready to read it together?
There's a bear.
Yeah, I think it's a stamp that of a bear. Good night, Gorilla. Are you going to read it to us? Good Night, Gorilla by Peggy Rathman.
No, that was not the gorilla.
There we go. Good night, Gorilla.
I need it.
The gorilla's taking his keys. This is a pretty good book if you've never read it before. Sorry, I know this isn't the best angle. Hey, you reading? Monkeys in the cage.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the book, kiddo. Good night, elephant.
Daddy, hey Daddy.
Elephant. It's in the cage.
I need to see it.
No, don't pull on that.
I need to see it.
Hey. Alright guys, I'm going to put the camera away. She's a little too distracted. Alrighty, I got my little girl put to bed. Now I just need to check on the dog and the chickens. How are you, buddy? You all good? Yeah. You good? Yeah, you're a good boy. I don't think he needs anything. He's pretty spoiled. Alright, let's go check on the chickens. Make sure they have enough water, and also we might see if we have any eggs. Sorry, just putting on my flip-flops down here. It's probably making you guys dizzy. Alright, let's go. It is still hot out here. We're going to make sure they have plenty of food and water. They're not in bed yet. They're still wandering around. They usually wait till the very last minute to go back in their coop, and then we close it up just to keep any critters out of there. Hello, chicken. What you doing? Hey, we have one egg way back in there. You guys can see that. Now, Ashley says sometimes they lay eggs like way back up in there. I probably won't venture that far though. Alright, they have plenty of food. They just have like an automatic feeder here. Hangs up there. They've got water there. And then more water out there. Looks like that one's due a good clean out. I won't do that right now, but I don't know, maybe tomorrow if I feel energetic, maybe I'll clean that one out for her. Alrighty, well I think the chickens are all good. Well guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm just going to sit down and play some video games. I'm playing through Elden Ring on PlayStation 5 right now, so I'm just going to play that probably for a few hours and then head to bed after that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't usually go back and watch my old videos. I'll usually watch them like once I post them, maybe once or twice, and then after that I don't usually go back and watch them. But this might be a fun video to go back and watch a few years from now, just to kind of see how much my daughter's grown, kind of have this memory preserved. So that'll be fun to go back and check out. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're sitting at 400 at the time of recording this, so we're close, but still have a little ways to go, so not quite halfway there. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.